Hey guys, so the latest card from Heatwave Arena has been revealed, and it's Misty Psyduck. Um, Misty finally gets an illustration rare. I think that she hasn't had one before this, and it's with Psyduck. It's not with like Gyarados or Starmie, but Psyduck is still a very iconic Pokemon, especially if you watch the anime. Actually, that's the main reason why people are into Misty in the first place. Like it's because of the original anime. And Psyduck was definitely a popular character at least to some extent on the show, and it'll be most likely on our Destined Rivals set in May, which is a Team Rocket set, and I think it's pretty big news because it's just another card that will really hype up the set. Like people are hyped up about the set for just the Rocket itself, but we're seeing already that we're getting like actually some pretty good cards, and I think once Heatwave Arena is actually like final release, which is actually released in about a week, we'll get to see it in a sense like what cards are of value in the set, and is it worth picking up like Destined Rivals. But it's already getting hyped. This is just increasing the hype even more. I even said that like like some people might even say like this like can break the internet just because like some people are a little mixed in the artwork, but it's a pretty good artwork depending on sort of flavor. I'm kind of mixed both ways. I'm like it looks nice. I do like the water kind of like in this sort of circular format. Um, but yeah, I think it's definitely not for everyone. A note on just some other like market stuff around Misty Psyduck. Yeah, people are already trying to sell it, and there's this one for 400. But generally, people are trying to sell it for about 40 $50. I think it makes sense in the sense that it's an illustration rare and not a special illustration rare, as far as I know. And the illustration rares don't sell as much because they're not as rare usually. The special illustration rares are usually the ones that go in the hundreds of dollars. In sold listings, yeah, some of them have actually already sold. So I see like this 50, 43, 40. People probably just took the image and they're just like, hey, I'll do a pre listing, whatever, before I get the card. Um, and also, I noticed like when I just type in Misty Psyduck, I get like these other Misty Psyducks. And I was kind of wondering if there's an increase in Misty Psyduck's cards in general, because there's some from Gym Heroes. Um, and yeah, I think possibly because when I look at, so these are the ones that came up with price charting. So this one, aside from some of the like this one said okay March 7th. Before that it was like February sales. She sells like 3 times per week. This is the first edition version. This is the first edition version of the same card. And yeah, it sold on like March 1st. But other than that, like I think there's also a delay on this. This one other than the delay, this also sold on March 1st. It's another Gym Heroes one. I don't see this one as much. Um, this one has a certain stamp apparently, so it's a little more expensive, but it's sold late February. And then this one has it's the first edition of this Psyduck, which sold in like February. But yeah, I'm seeing like even this PSA 10 version over here with stamp, it's sold for $1,700. Like yesterday, I don't think that's just a coincidence. Um, Here is a just regular one, not really that expensive. If it really is fresh, it's actually pretty cheap. I feel like. Here's one for 9. Like there's just like a few more recent sales of other Misty cards. So I have the feeling like people go out their plays. So people are trying to buy up some of the Misty Sidex card before this card's like officially released. I think. Because I'm just seeing like a couple more sales than normal. From like the 7th to 8th and whatever. Um, but yeah, that's it for today's video. Like again, is it just more fire for the hype of Tested Rivals? Like joined together, like it wasn't that hypes, and it's already doing like pretty well, like 227. I don't even know how much Tested Rivals could go for. Like there's so much hype for it now. I don't think anyone's gonna really list it up for like close to MSRP, except for I'll call them the good guys stores, the ones who just try to keep it low. But in general, like the market price is gonna be like pretty high. All right, that's it for today's video. Thanks, guys. Bye.